So, hello everyone. Alright, I fucking hate when it does that. It's like whenever I touch Streamlabs, it immediately shrinks, which is very annoying. But yes, I have added more things to Minecraft. I swear to God, I have an addiction. It's a problem. And the answer is more mods. So I did add a lot more mods, and as a result of that, the world I have to do like the world gen all over again. And I didn't want to do that without you guys seeing it. So this time, truly, there will be no cheats. I am not cheating. Period. Keep inventory has been set to true. But other than that, I'm not cheating. Also, we are getting absolutely slammed by Lake Effect Snow. So, I will be streaming all weekend. Or all weekend, probably. I've been trying to get a friend of mine to join, but... Oh, hey, San. San, I have a confession. I added a lot of new mods. Oh my god. Look at how many starting structures there are. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? Yeah, I was gonna say I couldn't find anything about it, and I tried to even Google like end or stuff, and I could not find what mod it was from. Also, we had some problems and some hiccups just to get the mod pack to work because I figured out how to update it, which gave us access to some new mods, but it also caused some new mods or some old mods to crash and that I had to hard remove, including the end mod that we were using. So that's a thing. Ooh, it's still loading train. That's not good. Oh, please don't crash on me. Hey. Oh, achievement made. Better end. Apparently it's still a thing. Oh. Yes, I literally just came on. Okay, yeah. So thank you much, San. I really appreciate it. And yeah, dude, if you want to catch the stream when you wake up, like when you have some spare time, my Minecraft has, or my YouTube has all of my streams that are saved on it. You can watch it over there. Just check out the live stream thing. Because I added a ton of stuff. Okay, I've got to look at the mini map. Whoa, what is that? Yeah, then there's this stuff. Oh my god. There is so much more to explore. I am so excited to see this. Alright, Chronicles of Shadow combat style. Oh. Oh. I didn't want to do that. Oh no. Shit. Oh, well, I guess we're doing a new game. Hey, thank you, Shiny, for the like. I appreciate it. Yeah, you said you were tired. I figured you'd already be in bed. Um, so I made a new world, and it's really fucking cool. So we have something new to explore, and I'm not doing cheats this time. So. Oh. I did. I added a lot of structure mods, so there should be a lot more dungeons and stuff to explore. Fingers crossing. Should be great. And no cheating whatsoever. So this is going to be legit the whole way. Oh, thank you, Gojo. I appreciate it. Yeah, Shiny, I'll shoot you a Discord so when you wake up in the morning you can check out the I'll let you know if it's good or not. Thank you for the like and the follow. I appreciate it. Bum bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum ba-dum. Good God. Like, so, just so you guys are aware, or for those of you who haven't been following from the beginning, this was originally Better Minecraft 4 that started with 380 something mods in it. Starting today, I think we're up to like 488 now, and a lot of the ones that I just spent today adding add in a ton of more structures, dungeons, both easy and hard. So it is there's a lot more to see, explore, and do, and because we have a loot mod, it should split loot correctly. Okay, well, shouldn't you be studying for midterms then, Shiny? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to play with you, but you should I think you need to be focusing on your midterms. Okay. So, here we go. Okay, so wield heavy, medium, and light. Passive at half health, you get resistance 1. Strength 1.4, speed is 1, swing 2, armor, toughness, looting. Here we go. Oh, this is interesting. So this is almost like Fallout, or not Fallout. This is almost like Dark Souls. Ooh, Titan. Negative combat effects. Swing speed, armor, toughness. Oh, new Slayer. Oh, I can be a samurai. And we get looting 1. I can be a bounty hunter. Half health, you get strength 1. I'm sorry. That was... I'm very tired. I did not mean to be racist. I'm very tired. Magic attacks. So that begs the question of, is this going to count our spells as magic attacks? That'll be interesting. Alright, rogue, looting. When crouching, you become invisible. That'd be fun. Honestly, I think we're going to choose. I think we're going to run. Why is that in the offhand? That makes no sense. That's... You know what, Shiny? That is absolutely fair. That is fair. Okay, then yeah. If you're down, I would love to play with you. Before you go, do you know if you want, like, what you want to do? Like, are we streaming something, or are we just playing? What are we doing? Keeping a weather eye on chat. Oh, that's not much of a ravine, is it? Cut down the bushes so you can run. I saw a pirate ship, and I am a rogue. So I'm wondering what it means when it says I become invisible. Okay, I'm crouching. I'm not invisible. Well, I'm not saying you have to stream either. Just did you want to? Because you're never like we kind of have to get like the algorithm rewards consistency, so you have to be consistently streaming. Oh, Jesus. That scared the shit out of me. Ow. Can they see me? Oh, no. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I'm probably going to have to work. Like, I have to make at least a certain amount of money a week. And so, like, I need to do at least a couple of things. So Monday and Tuesday I'm probably going to be busy. Wednesday might work. Yep. So I am actually invisible to a degree. Huh. That is neat. Okay, so the big ship I was trying to go to is over here, and obviously that's a waste of time. Aha! Okay, cool. Yes. Okay, so teleporting isn't a thing. Also, I was talking to another streamer that I am a part of their community, and they might be getting Minecraft, and I told them that if they did, I would be hosting the server, because I know we were talking about that. Yeah, go to bed. But so the server might be a thing. So I wonder how it looks to other people when I crouch. Like, am I invisible just to mobs, or does it just lower detection? Alright, let's make a boat. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. I was like, okay, well, our game's dead. No, I need one more. But yeah, I'm serious. There will be absolutely no cheating in this. Oh, that is so obnoxiously red. I hate it. Ugh, even the boat, it's like a neon red. Okay, so that is a castle? Oh, that is cool. Okay, so that's like an abandoned castle fortress. That's a ruin that we get to explore. Also, you can obviously tell it's a pre-generated structure because it created the ground in a perfect square. That is awesome. Hold on. And then, because I was looking at this pirate ship, and it looks like there's an underwater temple right near an island. So I wonder if that's a new underwater structure. But there's also a village right here, so... Oh, and there's a temple. Gem of Arcane Recovery. Oh, that's nice, dear. Okay. So yeah, just doing the usual Minecraft thing of looting for food. Actually, speaking of which, I'm gonna steal the bed. What are they shooting at? Nice. So that also gives us a waystone. So let's grab some bread. This is a really cool village, though. Because, like, it very obviously incorporates, like, some of, like, the water being here, which is kind of cool. Okay, so that's scaffolding, and that's a stone cutter, which I think we can use stonecutters for stuff. Thank you, Spock. I actually, so that avatar, so apparently there's a mod that gives a class system. That being said, this avatar is actually one that I made a very long time ago. Basically, it was like on Minecraft Skins decks, and somebody had made a version of this, not this specific avatar, but they had it with all red eyes, and so I made some changes to it from there. Set it to private so that only I can use it. And then, so basically, I turned it into a ring wraith. It used to be a guy in a hoodie, and then I created this wraith creature. And then, but the book that I gave me also gave me I chose the rogue, and so with a rogue's armor, I look like this, and you have a little bit of red eye right there. But yeah, no, I appreciate it. Because I also had one that I made specifically for the Bullet Phase Pokemon's Minecraft server, which unfortunately has... I don't want to say passed away because they didn't, like, nobody died, but it was... It used to be a thing, and unfortunately it no longer exists. But yeah, so I have a Pokemon avatar, I have this one, which is my preferred one. I think I have a couple of other ones as well. But a lot of times, and I have to give credit where credit is due, I'm not good at making something completely new. Where I excel is by copying what everyone else, or I excel at editing what someone else has already done. And then from there, that's what lets me make something really cool, is adapting their work to fit what I see, or what I want to see. Shoot, I don't have enough. But that gives me enough to get this. Block of raw iron. Oh, good lord. That is going to be a nightmare to try to mine. Or to try to melt. Well, we do have coal, though. Alright. Okay, so that's a blast furnace, which... Can I use this in a blast furnace? Oh, I can. Okay. I think I'm gonna hijack the forge for a time being. No, you go away. This is my bed. It's mine now. She's mine now, John. Good old ADSF movies. So does it just become a block? Oh, it does. It just becomes an iron block. That works for me. Not what I originally was planning to do with that, but that's fine. And let's pull out of there, because I also need coal. Perfect. Fucking villagers never shut the door. Alright. Yes. I remember. And I needed to make eggs. So that I can then steal that, take that back, and then I know I'm going to need a chest eventually. Just steal everything of value. Kitty! God damn it. I'm sorry, I love cats. I love animals just in general. Man, that brings back memories, though. I miss the bullet phase stuff. It was definitely a, like, you know how a lot of people got started with, like, and they think so fondly back to, like, Call of Duty or whatever, you know, what have you. For me, it was bullet phase because that's what got me into Minecraft. Was just exploring modded Minecraft through the bullet phase Pokemon pack. Made a lot of friends, spent a lot of time on that server, and then one day it was just gone. Um, like, it all shut down. The owner stopped responding to messages. Just stopped existing. Okay, so they have this, like, little island. And then I know there are guardians that way, so I kind of don't want to fuck with them. And I know I could get melons, but I also don't want to mess with melons right now either. I kind of don't know what to do. Oh, yeah, I guess we can check out over there. That would be fun. Ugh. Me on the neon red boat. But yeah, no, Michigan is getting slammed hard with lake effect snow. Like, I kid you not, it's snowing. It's literally sideways. Like, the wind is, I think the wind was like at 50 to 60 miles an hour. And it's just, it's so bad out there. Like, it's so bad that we've gotten a foot of snow, and it looks like we've gotten like 1/2 of an inch because the snow can't settle. Like, it doesn't sit down long enough to actually accumulate. It's insane. All right, I see zombies. So clearly something is going on here. What the? Is that a username? What the hell? Kex the Mean? Ow! Why? That was rude. Oh, I'm dead. Get behind the tree, please. Fuck. Okay. Lesson learned. Bison are aggressive. Don't go near them. I wonder what Kex the Mean was, because there are bosses that can just spawn, apparently. What the hell was that? Oh, is that a fucking seagull just chasing me? So I think they just attack you if you have food. I think that's what happened. Alright, I'm going to avoid the name tag this time. That's a lie. I am absolutely not avoiding the name tag. Yeah, fuck that buffalo. I don't know why he got so mad. Alright, so yeah, Kex the Mean. Okay. Ow. So I can hit him, but... Okay, that is very annoying. Okay, I don't think we're going to keep throwing ourselves at the place where we keep dying. That just, I don't think that's a good idea. So I think I'm gonna find somewhere else to go hang out. That's really the only good thing about being on in an area like this, is it's easy to kind of bypass stuff. Yeah, fuck that. That's an option. But there's also probably shit in there that I don't want to deal with. So, time to journey into the ocean. Also, I'm doing this now because I'm also pretty tired. Excuse me. And while I don't want to go to bed right now, so I figured I would stream a little bit. Actually, yeah, that did look interesting. Because I'm not sure if that's a jungle biome. There's a house over there. Tis a rocky island. Oh, that's a lot of something. And there's a building down there. Oh, there's also some drowned waiting there for someone. Yeah, we're not doing that. There's an underwater house? There's the drowned. That's an earth slime. There's a few earth slimes here, actually. Oh, I see seagulls. Fuck that. Ba-da-bum. Nope. I see that. Yeah, so those are a special type of enemy that do a lot of damage. And I'm not sure if they can destroy the ship, because if I go down in the water, they will just... I'm dead. Is that an illager thing? That's underwater. Hold on. Oh, this I've got to see. Yep. That's hilarious. So it's an... Oh. Okay. I don't know what that was, but I don't like that it's shooting lasers at me. Alright, so that's a villager ship. I'm assuming this is similar to the same pirates I was seeing before. No, there's a villager there. Ooh, no. That's a spawner. Yep, that's an illager. Oh, there's a necromancer in there. Normally, I would say necromancers are really good, because if you can get a spawner for a necromancer, it's amazing. And then that's a sauna house, which is awesome for farming experience, but unfortunately, that's not what we want. Oh, I see him getting ready to throw that trident. I would yell at him and call him a scrub, but I've learned that running your mouth tends to get you killed, so we're not going to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot we could do that. So, I love doing this because it's a bug or a glitch or whatever. But if you get just the right angle, yeah, there we go. You can actually remove the tint from underwater, so you just see infinitely. Oh, and there's a building under there. That's a shipwreck. Alright, there doesn't really seem to be a lot around me right now. Yeah. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate the like. Oh, shit. Just trying to kill some time before I, eventually get tired enough I can't keep my eyes open. How are there skeletons over... Oh, there's some mini... They're on the island, I think. There is that tower, which, if memory serves, I think that's one of the uninhabited structures. Yeah, they're just skeletons hanging out on the... Also, though, with the wind being as high as it is, if the stream suddenly goes dark without me saying I'm gonna go... what the fuck is that? Oh, we're definitely gonna go check that out. We lost power, so I might lose internet. I just when the winds hit 50 to 60 miles an hour in southwest Michigan, it's not good. But yeah, I will try to warn you guys before. I will try not to just like vanish, basically. I think it has something to do with, like, the difference between it being so warm and then being so cold back to back. Yeah, but, dude, so Jay, like, I don't know how it is for you. Yeah. So, for us, what it is that, it was, like, in the 40s around Lake Michigan, and then a bunch of cold air came straight across it, and so then it like hit into the 50s. Like supposedly the area that I'm at has had over a foot of snow, but because the wind is blowing so hard, the snow is literally vertical. We haven't gotten more than half of an inch because none of it is staying on the ground. It's all shooting straight up, like it's going everywhere. It's blowing so hard, the snow so hard that we actually can't, it's not even forming drifts because all of the snow is in the air. It's crazy. Well, actually, fuck. Of course there's a monster nearby. Are those fucking bubble torches? That is so cool. It says it's a bioluminescent torch. That is a fucking bubble torch. It is glowy. Yeah. That is awesome. Fucking, I can't believe that there's actually a bubble torch. That is so cool. All right. Oh, I'm absolutely. How do we make a bubble torch? How do we? Oh, it's the bioluminescence. Oh, I can actually make these if I get the right. Ooh, bubble torch. The right thing. But yeah, bubble torch. That's fun. And yeah, so Nebraska makes it. So we need this bioluminescence. Hey, the Conjurer's Necklace. It's actually one of my favorites. These are a few of my favorite things. Hydro shot. Dude, I wish I could tell you. This mod pack has 488 mods in it. So, all of them, I think, is an appropriate answer. Ugh. Bone ribs. Day? Oh, right. 15-second cast time. Nah. I do want that, though. Actually, don't criticize what you don't have. So, yeah, I have a ton of fucking mods. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so I have a bunch of them. But the big one is Irons, Spells, and something else. Apotheosis, and there are some other ones as well that I can't remember. But there's a lot of things that add in new dungeons and such to explore. Fucking, yeah, it stole one of my bread. Goddamn fucking seagulls. Yeah, it was over this way. Whoa. Oh, and that's the Briar. That's neat. So yeah, that's the Briar fortress. That thing is hard to get through. I've actually touched on that a bit. Oh, there's dolphin following. Okay, so now what the hell is this? Oh, this is a village? What? Dude, villagers have upgraded. Alright, I'm for it. They actually have houses now. Nice. And I am absolutely going to steal food. Oh, dude, everybody even has their own rooms. Nice. It honestly depends, Jay. Because the thing is that I drive. I'm basically a truck driver. I don't drive a semi, but I kind of do the same thing. So right now I'm switching over from being cross country to regional short term or long term, I guess, because I my vehicle could break down anytime, and when it does, like that's kind of the end of my job because I can't afford to repair it once like the final break happens. The engine's on its last legs, basically. So before I could only stream when I like got a hotel room. But I just recently I have a generator, so like I thought I would be able to do this, and then there was other problems. Um Basically now I try to stream at least once a day. I do stream multiple times a week though, or I try to. When I remember to and when I'm not tired. But so in general I try to be somewhat active. If you want, there is actually I do have a Discord server, and if people want, I can notify like the Discord of hey I'm going live, so you get notified when I'm doing that. Um, but yeah, I'm so confused. Dude, this place is a maze. Yeah, sounds good. So yeah, just I will warn you, it is not active. I am not a big streamer. Um, as you can tell by how many people are in here. Um, I am a very small streamer. I do this to have some fun. It's more for me than it is for anybody else's sake. I would love to stream full time, but I also know that doing so is kind of ridiculous and it's way more work. Like I don't have the attention span or the drive to push to be able to do this live or to make this my living. Although I would love it, I also I know myself well enough to know it wouldn't work. But yeah, also to be fair, the Discord is dead. There's like 11 people in it, and I think 8 of them haven't been online in like 5 months. So we're not an active community, but I do engage with it, and I try whenever I see somebody do something or make a post, I try to interact with it, unless I'm driving, and then promptly forget about it. But yeah, everything should be in my profile. If it's not, let me know, and I can link you the Discord invite. Okay, I need to, because all this stuff is kind of neat, but like I feel like there's not a whole lot in here. We need to get into this big building. Item frame. Oh, Blaze Storm. Blaze Storm isn't bad for a starting spell. Yes, can you highlight them and copy them? No, TikTok doesn't like that, do they? Shit. Okay, here, give me a sec. I hate TikTok. It's so annoying. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Okay, so you should be able to highlight my comment, copy it, and then I think you'll have to delete the Safarino 11 part. Push comes to shove, though, take a screenshot of that. Or if you wanted to do that, search for Sapherno, Sapherno 11 on YouTube, and then that will also have a link to the Discord that you should be able to click. Okay, here, hold on. That link, if that one doesn't work, I just made a new one as well, because this one is a permanent link, so it should never go bad. So if anybody watches this stream in the future, you can now join using the second link, as the first one will go bad after 7 days. Kind of like that really terrible movie with that ring in it. I'm kidding. The ring is not bad. It's a little cheesy nowadays, but it's not bad. Okay. Whoa, what is over here? Is that another village? Oh, that's the bridge. Yeah. Or that's the tower thing. So I'm guessing this is another... This is so interesting. Okay. Okay. So now I know I need to head that way. Honestly, I think it'll be easier to just go by boat. Let's see. Oh yeah, it'll definitely be easier to go by boat. Also, there are alligators in this, so I need to be very careful. What was that? Oh, it's the edge of a mountain. I was like, that is the biggest dildo I have ever seen. Oh my god, no, it was not. Okay, that was, it was the edge of a mountain that had not finished. Also, Gabe, if you are still, if you're still listening to the stream while you're doing that, I typically don't interact with TikTok or with the Discord while I'm streaming. It would be an off-stream thing. As of right now, the person who's probably the most active in the server is Shiny. He's the one that I tend to play with a lot. Ooh. So there's 2 buildings over that way. Pirate ship. I do kind of want to go look at that stuff, but underwater stuff is always bad. Oh, okay. Alright, here, I'm gonna... I'll wave at you. But yeah. Yeah, so typically I'm not really able to interact with the stream all that much. By the way, though, if you do stick around for streams in the future, just so you know, I have a Steam library that has over 500 games in it. I tend to do a lot of stuff solo or PvE. I do not like PvP. I'm very competitive and very bad at PvP games, so it's not a good combination. Boot, if there are games that you would want me to play, let me know, and I will try them. If I have them, I will give them a shot. If I have to buy them, oh, that's a gorilla. If I have to buy them, we will see. I can't make any promises. Oh. My God. El Dorado. It's real. They hid the gold under the floors. The city of gold, it was all true. I wonder how deep the lava pit is, though. Oh, are you serious? Was it just a single? Okay. Yep. Yeah, so I'm guessing the way that this structure works is they built it... Uh-oh. I'm guessing that they built it so that if you tried to dig up the gold, it would just fall into the lava. But I actually do need gold, so... Perfect. Hey, thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. I would... Oh, well. If wishes were fishes, then everybody would be swimming. But no, thank you for everything. I appreciate it, because every interaction... So this might get a little meta, and I do apologize, but for me, I actually... When I was growing up, like, I was the one friend that whatever system I had, everybody else had something else. So, like, even though I did gaming with friends, they always had something different than I did. So, like, even the games that we talked about were different. And me being so PvE... Oh, excuse me. Being so PvE oriented, it sucked. But so what ended up happening is, for me, streaming is a chance to... Oh my god. Oh, that all looks so good. Okay, so this is a chef. We're not going to rob the chef. But for me, so streaming is actually a way to be able to escape. It's a way for me to be able to not just interact with people, but it's kind of a way to play games with other people that I never really had the chance to. So streaming for me is very much so. While don't get me wrong, I would love to be able to do it full time. I also know that that's never going to happen, and I actually prefer to keep it a little bit smaller because that way I get to interact with you guys without worrying about not being able to see everyone because, like, oh no, I'm too busy, or it's too much is happening, the chat's moving too fast and I can't respond to everybody, etc., etc. You guys know the drill. So in a way, I actually do prefer being a bit smaller. What the hell? So was this a temple that... What the hell happened here? I feel like this is a temple structure that spawned on top of the village. That is strange. 'Cause, yeah, so there's a temple complex here, temple complex there. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, disable waypoint. I think that's actually really good. Cause I think that's something I need to have. I need someone I need to interact with. But yeah, I just... It's selfish. That's the thing. There's so many people that do such a better job of interacting with others, and for me it's just like, I'm lonely. I like talking to people. I like playing games with people. Let's stream. It's that simple. Alright, let's see. Now, I need to be careful here because there are actually alligators and stuff that will eat me. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll try to keep things calm, but no promises. Sometimes this game has done stuff in the past. This mod pack has done stuff in the past to scare the shit out of me. I'll try to keep it calm, but doesn't always happen. Oh, there's a bunch of rail tracks floating up. I try to be. I've mellowed out after life has... after life has fucked me in the ass once too many. It's just... Getting mad doesn't do anything to help. It just adds stress to your own life. It's not worth getting upset about. So yeah, this was another village. So this must be a custom... I think I did download something along these lines. Oh, he's behind me. Yeah, these are the priests. So this guy. So I do have a magic mod installed, so we can actually do magic. This guy, he is actually the one that will give us the ability to cast spells. Or he gives us a really good spell book. Sorry. But I need 24 emeralds. Which is fine. I don't know how I'm going to get 24 emeralds, but... So I need to find an actual villager. Hey, emeralds. Awesome. Okay, and I needed 24, so I guess just loot the hell out of the villagers' houses. I will, but I do feel a little guilty. No, I don't. I played Legend of Zelda before. Does that trident... 16% lifesteal. Okay, have a good night, Jay. Thank you for swinging by. Thank you for interacting as you did. I appreciate everything you did. So thank you much, and have a good night, and be safe out there. It's not hard for wind to turn dangerous out there. So I think what we're gonna have to do is... No, that's not it. Shit. Aha! Yes, more emeralds. Ooh, and a divine smite spell. That's fun. And another emerald. Okay, so we're up to 13 now. We are making progress. It's slow, but we are making progress. Flawed Gem of the Earth. I don't care about. I feel like the temperatures might have increased a bit, because now I'm starting to... It's getting hot in here. That's such a stupid... No, stop that brain. You're not that stupid. Don't you hate it when you remember shit from, like... long ago, meme-wise, that just, it stays in your brain and will not leave? I mean, I'm not sure why they have blocks of iron just sitting here, but I will take them. Yep. So I already grabbed that. Well, shit. See, now I'm starting to forget where I've been. Actually, that's a good idea. Natural gem. I actually don't like nature spells all that much. Ooh, here we go. One attack to inflict blindness. Cooldown, cooldown. I'll pass on that one. It's not bad, but I will pass. Piercing, respiration, holding. like day is starting to fall, and it's driving me nuts. Cause it's like I'm like, gotta get the fucking thing, gotta get the fucking thing, gotta get the fucking thing. Is it a night? I see stars coming out. Leather. I don't have leather. Shit. Mahogany. This desk was forged from the trees of Melchior 7, where they breathe fire. I wish I could still remember how that quote went, but I don't remember exactly anymore. Oh, King Yema, your desk of mahogany was truly something of legend. Get rid of the lily pads. Alright, so I'm at 17. It's not looking good. Okay, so I think we've already been here. Yes, we have. Okay. Oh yeah, because I came this way and we saw the Cocoa Pods. I heard you the first time. Oh, kitty, you're so silly. Yes. And another spell, Icicle. Okay, so we're at 22. I need 2 more emeralds, and we can buy the map to go fuck around with the evokers. Ooh, I have not been in here. There we go. And that gives us our last little bit. Ooh, he's got some cool stuff in here. He's got some really cool shit in here. Okay, so we actually do want the Divine Pearls. Okay, nope. We can't take this because this will actually break the game. Look, it will actually just break the game. Okay, so this is the priest's house then. But yeah, cool. Divine gems. Awesome. We need those. So now I need to find a priest, and he's over this way. Excuse me. Sir priest. I have a job for you. Yes. And give me the map. Okay, so it is northwest of my location. Yeah, so it's over this way. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so let's just For now, let's just go due north. Actually, is there any point where the land does a really hard, like, curve? Not that I can see. I have no idea where this thing could be. But also, to be fair, I need to find a different structure before we do this. Because there's a very specific thing that I should try to find before we do it. Oh yeah, it's that asshole. I went into that structure and the owner became very angry when I started stealing their things without asking. Which, to be fair, that was... Yes, that was their right. But still, they were very strong and it really sucked. Thank you, Yeezy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Alright, so there's pirate ship. Oh no. Oh, I just realized that might be really, really bad depending on which pirate ship it is. And I think it's the bad one. Okay, no, there's not a spawner in the water, so we're safe. Huh. Yeah, that is a good ways away. The only problem is that I'm going to need a stack of emeralds, which I don't currently have. Whoa! What is that? Oh, that is cool. And the Mushroom Island. So if you keep an eye on the mini-map, stuff should start spawning. I'm assuming it's going to be a Guardian thing, but... No, stuff isn't spawning yet. That is crazy. Ooh. Okay, so that's a temple, I think. Underwater temple. Yep, there are guardians. Oh god, I did not mean to come here, guardians. Leave me alone. Ow. Oh, hey, that's fun. And so that is a, so one of the island, or one of the villages that you can get is actually, it's these. So that you can actually find these ships here. Which is absolutely great for food, which currently we do not need. Ow. Oh god, they're following me. Okay, so now it's going to be almost due west, but there is some north. So yeah, we just got to keep moving. Really? How the hell? Because judging from this, we're just heading back to where we were, and there was nothing there. There shouldn't have been an outpost this way. Because I know what to look for. Wait a minute. There is. Right here. That's it. Yeah, so I guess we just sailed past it. Yeah, we must have just sailed right past it. Oh, wait a minute. This is a different one. Oh, so that is actually where we needed to go. That is another furled outpost, but the one that we have is for a different outpost. Huh. Fascinating. But the one that we got from the priest is actually important. Because the one that we get from the priest has better chances of having a particular villager in it. Or particular captive. And we need that. Huh. I actually know what those are, but I did not think I would find them here. Okay. So the big thing now is I actually need dirt blocks. Because what we're going to be doing is the stuff that's here, I can kind of handle the illagers, but their crossbows are going to do a lot of damage, and I really can't fight off the ravagers with what I currently have. So, we are going to be sneaky. A different kind of dirt? That is the weirdest thing I think I've ever seen. Alright. So, how we are going to do this... is we can't go all the way up. Because if I go too close to the top, we're going to trigger the... because there's an Arch-Evoker sitting at the top, and I really don't want to piss him off. Not only will I die... So I actually went a little too high. That's the book I need. hear him. Oh, there we go. I could just loot it from here. Okay, so what is junk? What do I not need? Or rather, what do I need? Well, I know I need emeralds. I should grab the diamonds. As much as I love our bubble torch, I think having diamond is a little more important. I can get... Now, also, what can I afford to get rid of? So let's get rid of the dirt block, the rails. I don't really want to get rid of anything else. Okay, so I need to get that book, though. Okay, I don't see him, so I'm going to assume... From the way it sounds, he should be over there. Oh, did I put the dirt block in? I did. Okay. There we go. Oh. Oh my god, there was a hidden chest. Wow, okay. So it's worth looking around these areas because the hidden chest. Speaking of chests, let's go ahead and loot the shit out of it. Okay, I know I want an ender pearl. I'm not particularly fond of the lob creeper spell. It's a rare, but more importantly, we can grab that. Then that for that. I don't know what that was, but that was terrible. I feel like I've made something angry. What have I done? Oh, right. The whole reason why I'm here. This. Shit. Alright, the dirt has to go. Okay. Oh, it was part of the church. I knew the chapel had a secret. I just couldn't figure out what it was. Alright. Well, now we know. And then we dig back down. I think I already thanked you, Yeezy, but in case I didn't, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I think I did, but my short-term and long-term memory are kind of suspect, so. And by suspect, I mean they're a bit shit. Okay. So I already have our bed set up over there, I think. I'm trying to find the entrance. Oh my god. Oh, the entrance was over here. Okay. Hiya. Alright. I kind of figured. Okay, so. The reason why I didn't really try all that hard is I kind of figured that was going to happen. Okay, so we need to go west. but more importantly, I didn't see the thing I think I need to see. So I need emeralds. Still. I'm still going to need so many emeralds. I don't want to go straight overland. I think I need a full stack, actually, of emerald. Which is ridiculous. Got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're in uncharted territory. Oh, I started... Okay, so I came just straight south last time. Ooh. That looks interesting. That almost looks like an arena or like a cemetery. Okay, hold on. Because if there's pillager stuff, that's actually good, and also means I have to leave it. I always love the pillagers. Like, just, it's so ridiculous. One-minded turtle of shell of health. Oh. I actually think I'm good. Yeah, because right now I'm only looking for one thing. That is exceedingly silly. Alright, well, sorry, Terrence. If you're not willing to trade with me, then I'm not going to save you. Alright, so there may be other... Oh, God. They didn't look like pillagers, but they definitely were. Okay, so I still need to head west. So I think what we need to do is we need to go up this way. Yeah, through... Yep, exactly like this. And we're going to head straight through that gap. I kind of wish you could turn off the spray and, like, the smoke that comes up from the front of the boat. Because, like, I get it's supposed to be, like, sea spray, but, like... Okay, so that is something that you got... Oh, God, that's an elemental. Run away. They have ranged attacks. We do not want to be hit by them. Because even the weak ones have around 60 health, so... I feel like I'm moving really fast. Hey, I'm getting close. Alright, so now we need to head southwest. Now I'm navigating more based off of the mini-map than anything else. So what we're looking for is we need to see color appear at the corner of the map, and that will be an indication that we're close. Wow, okay. So usually the circle, which is the gray spot, it will get larger the closer that you get to where you need to go. Yeah, so it's got to be in here somewhere. It's got to be, right? Yeah, I guess we just keep heading west until we can't head west anymore. Until we're above it, and then we head south. The phrase above it used quite loosely. Okay, so now we're finally starting to move. So like I said, once we start to see color on the map, on one of the edges, that's when we'll know. That's not it. That's a regular village wizard's tower. Almost said village wizard. Dude. So the priest gave us a map over 3,000 miles away. That's actually kind of nuts. Hey, there we go. Was half expecting to get attacked. Okay, so. Yeah, there's TNT under these top chests. Fuse cutter. It's not a bad enchantment. That's right. Because the whole reason I came up here was I was kind of hoping I'd be far enough away from monsters that we could throw our... I never picked up the bed. I guess we're hanging out here until it's daylight. So, I am going to take care of something while I'm waiting. Wow, it's almost 1. So I think I've been streaming for an hour and a half now. Watch, I'm gonna step outside and I'm gonna just get murdered by phantoms. Alright, so let's take a look at our inventory and what we've got so far. So we've got some gold. Now, I do see... So, the reason why I'm so hesitant to do Null Flare is Null Flare is really, really interesting. But the last... Actually, one of the worlds... Shiny was the one that tested this one out. In one of the worlds that I had, there was a spell. It was one of the blood spells. It was Nocturnal Swarm. And I used it. And by using it, it actually crashed the game. And when I tried to load it, apparently the last save had happened right after I had tried to cast the spell. So it actually just, the whole game was gone. Like the whole world. I had to restart from scratch. Shiny said that there's another one that's like you summon wraiths. And then Shiny said that Null Flare is a third spell that just, it breaks everything when you try to use it. But it also didn't have that description before, so it might have been updated so that it works now. So we'll have to try that. Sorry. Me is big tired. Okay. Alright, we need to go south. I think I see it. Oh no, I was seeing something else. Yeah, okay, so there's that. But it also looks like there's a few other stuff here too. So the priest is way more likely to actually have the spells that I need. Or when the priest sells items, when he sells you the map, you're way more likely to actually find what you need. As opposed to just searching the... Because like I said, I'm looking for a particular villager that has a very specialized trade. He's a wandering merchant. And he will usually appear... Okay, I thought that was a lodestone there for a second. I was like, there's no way. Ooh, emeralds. That is actually exactly what I want. Oh, that's cool. I mean, it's unfortunate because that means that... Because that's now the second one that does not have a name. Alright. site. So I think we are literally... I don't need that anymore. I think we're going to do the exact same thing, where I'm going to get a bunch of dirt. I'm going to, so that I can nerd pull around the base, not worry about being attacked. Drives me nuts. Sorry. For me, I don't know. I don't know if this is too much information. It came to my attention as I was watching like YouTube or TikTok videos that apparently the Marine Corps. What do you mean the Marine Corps? Also, where is here? I was gonna say, I don't see any Marines around here, but I wouldn't put it past them. I don't see them. I definitely see the Illagers, though. Alright, that should give me more than enough. Let's see. I don't know if crouching actually does make me invisible, but on the slight chances it does. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, come on. Oh no. Because I just realized if I die, oh no. Because he can teleport. Oh, if I die and lose everything, I am going to be so pissed. Oh no. Alright. It's fine. Oh, so it's this. Whew. Perfect. This spear does a lot. Okay. That was nerve-wracking. I still don't have a stack of diamonds, though. Yes! That is awesome. Okay, so that is actually my favorite spell, is the Summon Vex, and we actually found it as a legendary, which is very rare. Wait, really? Just Diamond Sword. Increases damage equivalent to health loss. That's not bad. Imbued spell. Oh, so it actually has a spell imbued in it already. That's kind of fun. And then Ball Lightning and Ascension. I'm going to pass on both of those. Okay. So now the idea is, at least as far as I understand, I am looking for one of those. but it should be something like a... No, it doesn't have it. Fuck. So, this is the wrong one. God damn it. Alright, it's fine. No, I found the... Yeah, get him, Golem. Thank you, sir. Thou art a gentleman and a Scala. Alright. What can I safely get rid of? Great. Dirt. I don't think I'm going to use an evocation rune, but it's not bad to have. Fuck, so that's the wrong... Oh. That unequivocally sucks. Is that a ninja? So, the reason why that sucks is there is a spell that we need to have. And, so there's apparently a wandering trader that will sometimes, we need to find one that looks like a cage like that, but it opens into a... Actually... It's supposed to be like a cobblestone cave. And the, I was correct. This is not what I wanted to find, though. But, it's a cobblestone cave with a wandering trader in it. And the wandering trader is the one that translates the journal for you. And then from there, you turn around and give it back to the priest. And then you can trade it for the villager Bible, which is very, very good. Oh, so I'm just going to be here a while. Wait, no I'm not. Wow! Alright, this is a good chest. Oh, and we have a full stack of arcane essence now. Alright, bioluminescence. What are you used for? Floater? Ping pong sponge. Sounds amazing. Okay, so I tend not to use... Actually, Aqua Missiles is incredibly powerful. Oh, it can go into a talent slot. I might keep that then, because Aqua Missile is actually one of the best that you can get. I hate to do it, but gold and iron, like, I have already so many. Also, I can just get rid of materials in you. I do not need it. Okay, so blood. But the Bottle of Lightning. Bottle of Lightning. Oh my god. And there's one of my other favorite spells in the game. Alright, crafting table, you are gone. Oh. But yeah, not all of the outposts have that. So I think I can safely die because then I'm going to respawn back at the other one. I think. Tasmanian Devil. Hi. Do you want food? Can't eat food. Maybe you only eat meat. I do not like the sounds that you make, though. They are very concerning. Actually, come to think of it, there was something that was emitting smoke. Yeah, so at this point, I'm just going to wait to die. Oh. Actually, that's a good point. I wonder if there's a way to get health back? Or to increase your health? Because I feel like I should have more hearts than this. But I'm also wondering if that's because I chose the rogue, and maybe that's why? Oh, fuck that. I'm not fighting a witch. Even with a trident, that gives me, lifesteal. Ow. So there is cover. So is this an illager hideout? Is there a second floor? Kind of feels like there's a second floor. Ow. That was a good chunk. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I heard the pitter-patter of little feet. Where are you? Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna be really... Alright. This is going to be bad. I'm probably going to die, but... Oh my god. Okay. So that was a necromancer. Necromancers have... Ow. Necromancers have a lot of health. But they also can cast spells, including Raise Dead, which can cause a lot of problems for us. Yes, I remember. Hey! Oh, that's Scorch. Never mind. I almost got very excited there. Because there is one ring that gives you immunity to fire. You can't be set on fire ever again. And that is one of the most helpful rings in the game. Because that also works on lava. But the necromancers are particularly good because they can drop spells, they can drop scrolls, and then they also drop a lot of like arcane dust and stuff. So if you can get with iron spells and stuff, if you can get him to drop the spawn egg, by far and above the most useful thing you can spawn camp, or that you can turn into a loot farm. I see the red on the mini-map, but I didn't... Was it a ninja? I don't know. I guess it makes sense. If it was a ninja, why I couldn't see it, but still. Okay, so there's some sort of a structure over here. It's well lit, whatever it is. There is that structure too, but let's go see this one first. Sorry, commentary is starting to drop off. That's actually one of the first times that or one of the first signs. Oh, thank God it's this house. That I'm starting to get really tired is speech goes. I stopped talking. But that is a very, very good sign that I'm starting to get loopy, so. Actually, considering there's red. So this is the fun part. If you ever find this house in this mod pack, so there are two full sets of iron. There's a full set of iron tools, including sword, bow, a single arrow, shield. There's a goofy set of armor here. And then there's her armor, which also includes a... Oh, thank God, I can finally get rid of this. An oak boat with a chest. Flint and steel, water. So it has some pretty helpful stuff to it. And then I think the other thing I wanted to check out was this way, question mark? Even if it's not this way, this will give us a good place to kind of establish. So there is that, whatever that is. Whoa. I mean, I'm already kind of trying to die, so I don't really care. Oh, that would mean losing the boat with a chest, though. Not too keen on that. I guess I should go mining. Just, you know, try to stock up on emerald. No, because if I'm going to go mining, then I really need to get a chest up and running for fortune. Okay, so there's a bunch of barrels that are all empty. Oh. It's an inn. Okay, so the barrels will never have anything in them, but the chests will. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. That's ridiculous. So it is a Dark Souls mod. That is great. Alright, we're gonna grab that because that's awesome. Emerald, Egyptian. Oh, so this is the Dungeons and Combat. Egyptian beer. How delightful. Oh. There's a lot of chests. Yeah, so I think I saw that one and just left. Oh, okay, so it was both of those. Yeah, there's a lot of chests in here. To the point I kind of want to destroy these just to make sure there's not like a hidden chest anywhere. Okay, there's not. Okay, so any chests you can find are well worth the... Okay. Very cool. And so yeah, it is a two-story structure, so it's possible that there is more, but... not that we're gonna find easily. I really want to go check out that sunken city, though. Ow. Like, see, the waves are, I can tolerate. It's just that smoke that it throws off the front just tanks my view. Alright. There we go. Wow. Yeah, so this is just full underwater, fully submerged. Now what's interesting is there was a spawner. That is so cool. Okay. I think I might be calling it quits here soon, though. I'm starting to get a headache, and that usually means that my body is, like, or my brain is starting to shut down. Because it's like, it's basically just being like, hey, I'm done, you need to shut the fuck up and get to sleep, because I'm not doing anything else right now. I'll probably still stay awake for like an hour or two, but I'm gonna be like listening to music or something. The fuck? What? It's like someone built a nerd pole to the sky. What the? I beg your finest fuck. Also, I need to get spells up, though. At some point. Sooner rather than later. Also need to get a base set up, for that matter. Oh, don't you try to play games with me. that is not what I saw. I saw something else. That is, to be fair, another dungeon too. The loot isn't the best with this building, though. Personally, I don't think it's worth the struggle, but... Is that the building I saw? I thought I saw something else just shooting skyward, though. Oh boy. I hate snow. Let me out, you douchebag. Oh yeah. So I saw on, or I was watching TikTok, and I saw how there were people that were like, or he was showing off like, hey, I think I know where I found our new base. And it was like he was walking across the top of a mountain, and it had a slight, like, crevice in it. Like, a little divot at the top. Like, to the point that it was obvious that it had been, like, messed with. You know? That's not right. Not that it hadn't been messed with, but it obviously wasn't a natural spawn. And then he fell into it, and, like, not only did he have complete line of vision, like, he had clear line of sight for, good lord, that's a big cave, for way longer than he ever should have. He also had, he wasn't freezing as he fell in, or dying. And then, like, in the center, so, like, when I go into the desert, like, into the water, do you see how it stays blue like this? And there's, like, you can see, but there's a limit to what you can see. He was able to see that there was this huge under, like, the snow base. But even as he was slow falling through the snow, like, apparently it filled everywhere, and that's not how snow works. Like, it was very obviously a doctored video, and I just thought it was so funny that somebody cared so much about it to be like, I don't know. It was interesting that someone cared enough to fake it, I guess. Because it's just like, that it's not real. Everyone knows it's not real. So why are you lying? I don't know. I see a chest. Which usually means... Yep. Come on. Skellington, I will end you. Wouldn't give me a moment's peace to let me do this. Works for me. Finally. And thank you for my health back. Oy. Oh. I mean, I'm never gonna use a creeper spawn, but name tag and an anvil. Wait, an anvil can be enchanted. Uh-oh. Oh, I clicked on something and everything froze. Oh dear. Okay, thank God. Oh, Okay, so I can make a mechanical fusion anvil, barbaric vanguard boots, beacon boots. Yeah, there's something that I had that one of the mods added in, like, golems that you could build, which is interesting. Foundry, it makes molten metal. What the fuck was that? Okay, that's a spider. I don't like spiders, but I will tolerate them. But what the fuck made that sound? Because you guys heard that, right? I don't know what that was, but that gave me the chills. Like, just, what the fuck was that? I don't see anything on the minimap, and if it was hostile, it should. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, spiders like I can handle. I'm gonna die anyways. Before monsters can spawn around me. Yeah. So that puts me right here, back in the middle. Shit. Kinda just have to hope they're not. Oh, hey, random. Welcome. I'm sorry if I didn't respond right away. I've been looking at the top. I've been checking the top half of the screen because that's where I have the TikTok set up. So right now, so for those of all who are watching, right now I have my chat split up on the right side of my screen, where TikTok is on the top part and Twitch and YouTube are on the bottom half. If you comment on Twitch or YouTube, it will actually show up in the I'm not sure how to word this. It'll show up on the screen so you guys on TikTok can see it. Unfortunately, TikTok refuses to share their API with Streamlabs, so Streamlabs can't incorporate it correctly. But yeah, so sorry, random, if your thing has been there for a while. I was looking at the top up here, like, but a little bit to the right, and I was not looking at the bottom of that, so I do apologize. Yeah, I need a flimsy journal. Yeah, that gives me access to 5 spells. Really, if I could find the rotten spell book, that would be better. Or I guess I could just go kill blazes. That's right, it's the enchanted spell book. Or no, it was this one. Yeah, it's this one, because you get a 15% reduction. You don't have quite as much mana, but you still have to go to the nether, that's right. For the hog skin. But that's still not too bad. I just need to get to the nether. Wait, wasn't there a nether portal that we crossed at some point? I feel like there was. Then again, I guess it's a moot point. I need to start a Staplefing base anyways. Because inventory is full. It's as good a place as any. Okay. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to end things here. Thank you everybody who commented, interacted, liked with the stream. I have a throbbing headache. I'm going to head to bed. I'm going to figure out how to get to the... I'll probably just do some diamond, figure out where lava is underground, and then just drop water on top of it, and then just mine the 8 blocks I need. It's not hard to build an end portal, so... Thank you all so much for watching, though, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.